Hi, my name is Ken Oliver, and we're here at Creativation's 2017, and I'm really super excited because I have lots of new color bursts and lots of new mediums to show you. And I'm gonna do a painting really quick with new color burst and my new stencils. You're gonna love this stencil. It's a Boston Terrier stencil. So watch how cool and easy this is. We're gonna paint a 12 by 12 painting, and it's gonna take probably all of 5 minutes to do it. Now, to use color burst, it's so simple. It's basically just a spritz and a sprinkle. Color burst is highly intense watercolor paint, but it's in a powder form. So you just open the bottle and just tap a little bit onto your work surface. It is so super cool and so super easy to use. And I've selected kind of a cool color palette this time that's gonna have turquoise and ultramarine blue and lime green. It's gonna be really, really beautiful. I'm gonna use some chartreuse for some highlights. Chartreuse is a beautiful color. It's the color of leaves when they first unfurl in the spring. It's really fresh and beautiful. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit of paint in there. And this is so crazy. Color burst lets you get really intense color with just a tiny little spritz and a sprinkle. It is crazy. I'm gonna put some lemon yellow in. And you see, I'm not like really taking a lot of time to make sure that I get in every little nook and cranny of my stencil. I'm just like making sure that I've got some color burst in almost every little opening. So pretty easy, right? Now I'm gonna give it a spritz of water. So I have a spritz bottle, and it's important, this is my spritz bottle, but the thing is you wanna use a spritz bottle that has an adjustable nozzle so you can get a really fine mist. And I'm gonna give this about 3 or 4 mist of water, and bam, just like that, that color develops, and it is so beautiful and so intense. And when you take the stencil off, just like that, you've got a beautiful Boston Terrier painting. But hold on, I'm not finished with this yet, because I'm gonna dry this, and then I'm gonna go back and selectively paint some areas with water to like really make this a beautiful watercolor painting. So this will take me just a minute to dry it. And I'm just gonna use my heat tool to dry it. This part usually isn't so exciting. It's kind of like watching paint dry. Oh, it is watching paint dry. Sorry. So I've got that little area nice and dry. I'm just gonna go back now into my painting with clear water and selectively paint some areas to draw that pigment out to make this look like a watercolor painting. You see how that paint starts to like reactivate and blend? I'm gonna keep rinsing my brush so that I just wash that out till it's almost like white. And then I'm gonna do the same up here. And I'm basically just gonna go around and outline my stencil with water and just activate that color burst and then blend it out with clean, clear water. Look how cool that looks. I love, love, love this technique. And if you're new to color burst or new to watercoloring, this is a great way to kind of get your hands wet and do some techniques that are like fun and easy, and you're always gonna look like the boss when you do this. Wee, 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 wee. And you see, like, I'm not really paying attention to like staying in the lines or anything like that. This is really kind of free form and intuitive. You do not have to be an artist to create beautiful art. But after you create beautiful art, you will be an artist. Okay, look how cool that's turning out. What? I love it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the inside. I'm just gonna paint with a little bit of water just to kind of blend that color out. And the stencil actually acts like a template then, so you can make a beautiful watercolor painting. So when we're done, this Boston Terrier is gonna be like aqua and yellow and all watercolory and lots of fun. Also, keep rinsing your brush out as you're painting. That will let you keep your colors nice and clean and crisp. And I'll bet you didn't know you can make a watercolor painting in less than 5 minutes, did you? Now you do, because with Color Bursts, it's really, really easy. Yeah, so in addition to this, I also have some cat stencils that you could do the same thing with. And I have some new mediums that you can mix with Color Burst so that you could actually paint this on a canvas tote or on a flag or a banner or actually on your jacket if you wanted to, and then you could wear it. So like Color Burst will let you like create a lot of really beautiful, interesting artwork. Okay, now how cool is that? Just like that, in about 5 minutes, painted a really awesome watercolor painting of a Boston Terrier with just a simple spritz and sprinkle of Color Burst.